Case. Story title: The Kingdom of the Golden Tree. Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there was a magical forest filled with talking animals, dancing flowers, and glowing fireflies. In the heart of this forest stood the Golden Tree, a majestic tree that sparkled with golden leaves and bore fruit that could cure any illness. The tree was guarded by a wise old owl named Oliver, who had lived for hundreds of years. The animals of the forest lived in harmony. Every month, the golden tree dropped one golden fruit, and the animals would gather and decide who needed it the most. If someone was sick or weak, they would receive the fruit and recover quickly. The tree's magic kept the forest happy and peaceful. One day, a little boy named Leo wandered into the forest. Leo was kind-hearted but curious and a little mischievous. He had run away from his village because he felt like no one listened to him. His parents were always busy, and he thought no one cared about his ideas or dreams. As Leo walked deeper into the forest, he saw strange things: rabbits painting mushrooms, squirrels playing flutes, and a fox reading a book. He couldn't believe his eyes. Then he saw the golden tree, shining like the sun, and ran towards it. But Oliver, the owl, swooped down and blocked his way. "Hold on, young one," said Oliver. "The golden tree is not to be approached without reason." "I'm just looking," said Leo. "It's so beautiful. I've never seen anything like it." Oliver studied Leo for a moment. "Very well. You may look. But remember, the tree's magic is for those who need it, not those who want it." Leo nodded, but something in his heart wanted that golden fruit. He imagined bringing it back to his village and becoming famous. Leo the brave, the one who found the magic fruit, he whispered to himself. Over the next few days, Leo stayed in the forest. The animals welcomed him and taught him how to live in harmony. He helped a turtle find her way home and played music with the birds. He even saved a baby rabbit from falling into a stream. But every night, he dreamed of the golden tree and the glowing fruit. One evening, he saw Oliver fly away to help a deer in trouble. Leo looked at the tree. No one was guarding it. He tiptoed closer. The tree shimmered, and a single golden fruit glowed on a low branch. Leo reached out and plucked it. The moment he did, the tree shook, and the forest went silent. The glow faded, the air turned cold, and the flowers drooped. Oliver returned and saw the fruit in Leo's hand. His eyes filled with sadness. "Leo, why?" he asked softly. I just wanted to help my village. I thought maybe if I brought the fruit back, people would listen to me." "You took it without asking," said Oliver. "The magic of the tree is a gift, not a prize. Now its power is broken." Leo felt horrible. "Can't I fix it? I didn't mean to hurt anyone." Oliver looked at the tree, then at Leo. "There may be a way, but it will not be easy. You must prove that your heart is pure. You must complete 3 tasks that show kindness, courage, and honesty. Only then can the golden tree be restored." "I'll do it," said Leo. "I'll do anything to make things right." Oliver nodded. "Your first task is to help someone without expecting anything in return." The next morning, Leo heard a soft sobbing. He followed the sound and found a tiny mouse named Mina. She had lost her home in a storm. "I don't know where to go," she cried. Leo could have walked away. After all, he had a mission to focus on. But he remembered Oliver's words. He spent the whole day building a little house from twigs and leaves for Mina. He even gave her some berries he had saved for himself. "Thank you," said Mina, smiling through her tears. "You didn't have to do all this." Leo smiled back. I wanted to. A soft glow surrounded him, and he heard Oliver's voice. Task 1 is complete. For his second task, Leo had to face his fear. That night, Oliver took him to the edge of a dark cave. A young bear cub is trapped inside. The cave is dark and filled with echoes. Many fear it, but the cub needs your help. Leo swallowed hard. He was scared of the dark. He took a torch made from glowing firefly dust and entered the cave.
Leo followed the sound and found a bear cub stuck between rocks. He used all his strength to move the stones and pulled the cub free. They ran out of the cave just as a rumble shook the ground. "You're brave," said the cub. Leo smiled, even though his hands were shaking. "Task 2 is complete," said Oliver. The final task was the hardest. Oliver gave Leo a gold.
"Take this to the top of Echo Hill. You will meet someone who will offer you anything you desire. You must tell the truth, no matter what." Leo climbed the hill. At the top stood a glowing figure, the guardian of wishes. "Welcome, Leo," the figure said. "You have the golden feather. You may wish for anything: riches, fame, even the return of the golden tree." Leo thought for a moment. He could end his journey now. But he looked at the feather and remembered the forest, the animals, and the sadness on Oliver's face. "I wish to admit my mistake. I took the golden fruit. I was wrong. I don't deserve any reward. I just want to fix what I broke." The figure smiled. "Your honesty is your greatest strength. You have passed the final test." The feather turned into a burst of golden light and flew into the sky. Leo returned to the forest. As he approached the golden tree, its leaves began to glow. One by one, the flowers lifted their heads, and the animals came out of hiding. The tree shimmered and shook, and a new golden fruit appeared. Oliver landed beside Leo. "You have done well. The tree forgives you, and so do we." "I'm so sorry," said Leo. "I didn't understand before, but I do now. Magic is meant to be shared, not stolen." From that day on, Leo became the forest's protector. He didn't return to his village right away. Instead, he stayed and helped others, learning the true meaning of kindness, courage, and honesty. And once every month, when the golden tree dropped its fruit, Leo would help decide who needed it most, not for glory, but because it was right.
So the moral of the story is, true greatness comes not from seeking fame or reward, but from being kind, brave, and honest, even when no one is watching.